What is going on? What's going on, everybody? Look who's in the house. So check this out. Look, Medicaid, if you have to go on it, whatever you use, for however long you use it, for however long, that's why I put the dates of 0000 on there. However long you use it, the state, somebody back there like this. Oh,
calculate.
Yep. Oh, they went and got some. What they got? Oh, they got a hospital bed. Oh, a wheelchair. A walker. Oh, they need one of them the boots on their foot with the extra height because one of their legs shorter than the other one.
Yep.
Oh, they need a what? They need a what? Oh, they need a
high-rise toilet.
A high-rise toilet. What else they need?
A ramp on their house.
We paying the cost of their room and board. They calculating, adding all of this up, right? Then when you die, let's just say some clerk forgot your file. They can go back 5 years into history after you dead
to settle that account.
To settle that account and get all their money back from the bed, from the shoe that was for the leg that was too short, for the high-rise toilet. They can go back 5 years and get all their money back. When my sister sent me that, I got on my phone like a crackhead and start researching because I was like, oh, Jesus, I didn't know about that.
Miss Aubrey, he called me that day. Anxiety was on 1,000.
On 1,000.
I said, James, I said, you gonna be okay? You don't know what the financial manager told me. XYZ years.
So now we about to hope you. We ain't even got to the presentation part yet on this. We about to hope you. I heard reading through the comment section because both my sister and Deja know how I'm like obsessed with reading through the comment section. Jean too, reading through the comment sections. And I'm reading what people saying. And you know how folks act like they really know what they talking about. And they ain't had, before I start throwing comments in the comment section, I'm going to get off for a second, Google a little bit, go to a couple reputable sites, make sure I got my stuff together so I can really sound smart when I come back and start typing in the comment section, and start pointing the finger at people like, y'all crazy, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Because in 1947, Truman and Douglas and Frederick Douglass in 1926, he was, and Booker T. Washington, in the African back to Africa, and I'm just going to be a keyboard warrior. So I got in the comment section and started reading, and I saw people talking about, child, don't worry about it, just make sure right now you get a long-term care policy. That'll take care of you. You won't have nothing to worry about. Listen here, folks. Long-term care policies. Let me go to this screen first so I can help you. Let me go to this screen. Gene, were you able to see the screen before when I shared the screen? Good, because I want you to see this too, because when somebody tell me something, I'll just take people's word for it. I want to know, because I don't want to build my whole hopes and dreams and then have somebody pour cold water on them because I didn't really do my research and know what I was talking about. This scared the heck out of me. I almost pooped on myself. I ain't gonna even lie. I was scared. Long-term care policy, all right? If you think that's just the remedy and the cure-all for it, long-term care policy. You're going to go get a long-term care policy. So, prior to 1993, so in 1993, each state could choose whether to implement an estate recovery program. However, in that year, our good old government good old America, good old government, came up with the Omnibus budget. Now, ain't that crazy how they be coming up some names you can't hardly pronounce what they're talking about? It be sounding like they talking about school lunch programs. And they talking about Medicaid. The Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act of 1993, look what it did. Was passed changing the Medicaid payback rules. This act mandated, y'all hear this? Y'all hear this buffoonery? Mandated that every state must seek reimbursement from its Medicaid beneficiaries' estates upon their death. So if you get a long-term care policy, they are now, I don't remember what year, they are now only for a maximum of 5 years. 5 years. So you could pay into a long-term care policy, and they only good for up to 5 years. And you pay for it based on the level of services that you want. So if you only can afford, well, $2,000 a month should be enough to care for my expenses if I'm right. And so you get the cheap one. You know how people be driving around in Michigan with 20/40 on their car insurance? Well, at least I got insurance. And in St. Louis, what is it now in St. Louis, Gene? What's the bare minimum you can get? Well, you're in Georgia now. What's the bare minimum in Georgia? It's low though, ain't it? It might. I know some places it's like 15-30. In Michigan, it's like 20-40. Right. That ain't gonna do nothing. And so some people do the same thing with long-term care policies. Well, I'm gonna get the one because I can afford that. You know, it's only gonna cover $2,000 and it's gonna cover this, that, and the other. And you pay $150 a month for the next 25-30 years for $2,000 a month coverage because the long-term care policy says we'll pay $2,000. After that, everything past that, you gotta cover it. Yeah. Or you can go with another plan. You can go with a shorter duration plan, the 3-year plan, 4-year plan. Basically, they're capped at a maximum of 5 years. My financial advisor, the ones that was offered through their program, all of them were capped at 4 years. So basically, they're saying that you better die. Right. Within 4 years or 5 years, you better die. You better go on. You better go on. Jesus better come get you. Because if you live longer than that, we can't help you.
Wow.
And you can say, but grandma, she paid into this thing for 30 years. Should have read the fine print. 4 years, capped. That's how far we can go. She ain't dead yet. No, she ain't dead yet. Well, we can't help you.
And then what end up happening, James, is the people get displaced.
Yes.
Once that money has been exhausted, if the family can no longer continue to pay that amount a month, they don't have to move around somewhere else.
Look here, y'all better start calling and texting your family and your friends right now, whoever's watching this, and tell them they need to jump on this live. Yeah. Because this stuff right here, I didn't even know it, and as smart as I thought I was, I didn't even know this. Scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I said hell because it scared me. Yeah. When I saw that, and I was like, oh my God. Now, you want to see something gangster? Y'all heard her just talking about being displaced, right? Basically, let me break it down to you in hood language. Oh, you ain't got no more money? You got to find somewhere else to go.
That's it. Because now you're tying up a bed for a resident who we can potentially get another 4 years off of based upon their policy.
Hello?
I'm going to share this too, James. I got a colleague that I know worked for a large establishment. We had lunch a couple weeks ago. And she is an admissions specialist for her company. Down in Oakland County. She told me that they review a client's potential to pay before they accept. And if a client comes in And if they only have enough money that's going to cover 6 months, they will even deny placement. Because the way they look at it is this. In 6 months, you're going to have to leave anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So versus us fills this bed for short-term stay, we will hold out and keep that vacancy so that somebody can come who may be a longer term.
Now tell me that ain't gangster. And then the only place that will take you is down on over there at Kinlock on Page Avenue. So yeah, if you're from St. Louis, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Or if you're from Flint, the only place now they could take you is over there. You know, on what's Dayton Avenue, Dayton and DuPont.
We got something over there.
No, but I'm just saying somebody probably will open up one at their grandmama's house and say, hey, you know, they got 6 months.
They got 6 months where they can pay.
Yeah.
Let's take them on in. And after them 6 months.
Now, for those of you that was like, well, we'll just we'll just put Big Mama at Uncle Pookie's house, and they just pay, and they can keep no Medicaid ain't paying you.
Nope.
Ain't paying Pookie.
They only paying licensed facilities.
Thank you all for watching this video, but you know what? I gotta go. So we out.
We out.